What up, YouTube? Quad got you here. Today, we got a new update from Goddess Victory Nikkei. It seems today, Nikkei is coming out with its anniversary soon, so it's every November, so everybody knows it's coming around and stuff. So, it looks like we're getting a new Delta. Now, is the new Delta gonna be good? Who knows? We have no idea if this Delta is gonna be good or not. But I do know it's coming right before the anniversary. Now, yes, that does sound like it's a bait. It's like a bait. Well, yeah, I'm gonna call it a bait banner because, like I said, it's right before the anniversary, and typical God gotchas companies do this all the time to bait you before the any anniversary or anything like that. It's a common thing. Everybody should know by now. But yeah, so it looks like we got our lovely Phantom, the new Delta, and some interesting new characters. Oh, and him in the back, that look he looks good too. I wonder what their story's gonna be about. And here's some gameplay of the unit here.
Both can truly be called a ninja thief. The path of a phantom thief and the path of a ninja. Only those who can walk both can truly be called a ninja thief.
Hmm. Now, the last time I saw Delta was when, well, she was in more of an SR unit, SR character in the game. And it looks like the devs gave her a little bit more assets, in my opinion. It's supposed to help sell her, I suppose. But other than that, let's check out the patch notes, shall we? So, like I said, it's gonna be one new Nikkei, SSR Delta Ninja Thief, SSR Ninja Thief, which is Phantom Ninja who works in the shadow, joins a special recruit. Ooh, what's this? Delta Ninja Thief can change her actions if defender allies are close by. Bro, that sounds awesome. That actually sounds really interesting because if we take a look at right, let me take a look up right. Let's go here real quick. Take a look at the characters. Okay. We go for defenders, right? Defenders. So, as you can see, these are our defender units. So let me switch to the SSRs. Only SSR. There we go. So, our top three: Cinderella. I want to say Bay is another good option, but there's always another way. But we don't know how what burst number the new Delta is gonna be. If it's gonna be a burst one or a burst two. Now, if it was a burst one, and if you're trying to slot in Cinderella, that's gonna take out Rouge, and I don't think that's a good idea. But it's okay, I suppose. Different scenarios. It's good. Like it's gonna be depending on it, but other than that, yeah, it sounds like the changing her actions with defenders allies are close by. Hmm. Yeah. Let me see. This is a little more info. She boosts her allies' distributed damage attack, and her burst skill improves their attack power as well as her own survivability. Not gonna lie, that is a good bait. That's a good bait right there. Now, I have no idea if this is gonna fall in line for the anniversary when you want this unit or not, but I say Nah, it's probably still going to be a bait regardless. Oh, I don't care what you know what anyone says. It's like this is a uh what bait banners do. But her kit looks good. It does. It does. It looks really good because I mean, you're sliding defenders, and now we got like what we got more defenders such as like Crown, Cinderella. Uh, who else? Yeah. Oh, and Maiden. Yeah, Maiden. Interesting comp. That will be an interesting comp. So yeah, yeah, her class is definitely defender. Makes sense since she won't be paired with defenders. Uh, she is going to be a cold water, and she's going to be, and her manufacturer is going to be the Elysian. Elysian. Uh, like I said, we don't know her burst what it's going to be, but my guess here is I think she's going to be either a burst two or a burst one. But if I'm wrong and she's a burst three, then that makes sense because then you can just slot what so you could slot Cinderella next to her and it and another defender unit such as like Maiden, and you could slot you can um you could put Cinderella in the third, put Delta in the fourth slot, and the fifth slot you could put Maiden if you got Cinderella and Maiden. That's only if Delta is burst three. That's my guess. That's my hypothesis. If she is a burst three, but yeah, if she's like a burst, like I said, she's a burst one that's probably gonna take out Rouge, but I highly doubt any the value of Rouge with Cinderella is not comparable. It's not worth it to, in my opinion. Rouge is still too good for with Cinderella. And with burst two, that also takes out the count with crown. But yeah, this unit is gonna it looks very interesting. But my free to plays, you guys stay strong. I say, is she worth to poll? Yes and no, because like I said, anniversary patch is literally next month, so it's it's not worth it. It's So yeah, my fellow free players, this is like a bait banner in my opinion, and plus, and the fact that we don't know her burst, it's very niche information. But her kit, it does look interesting in my opinion. You can make any case again. Oh yeah, and the new events. Yeah, I say the only good thing here, take good advantage of the new event. Do it because this will add up with the rewards you have saved for the anniversary. Because I'm definitely going to do that. Because as for me, I got 3 guarantees saved up for the anniversary. I ain't pulling nothing until that anniversary patch, boys. But yeah, this character looks interesting as I say as the bait unit, and I say my fellow free to plays. And if you look if you like Delta Polar, it's up to you. That's your decision. This seems like a very interesting character that will probably be added to the standard pool, likely. So I would say pull her now. But if you're a whaler, go ahead. That's you. That's your money to spend because you get if you you got it like that. That's you. But yeah, this is a very interesting kit and stuff. I just wanted to go over it and talk over about this new unit, Delta Ninja Thief, and how it might be a possible bait banner, but it considerably it kind of is when the anniversary is right around that literally next month and all. But yeah, let me know down in the comments, down in the section, what's your thoughts on the new Delta Ninja Thief and stuff. And let me know what other content ideas you want me to do with Nikkei. So, yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Douche.